What is up, guys? Insano James back with another Jump Force video, and this is going to be me talking about what makes the game good, what makes the game great, what makes it playable, and why we are still playing the game. And that'll be because of the combat gameplay and how beautiful the graphics are. The graphics are amazing. They're so detailed with each character. I've never seen Dragon Ball Z or any of the anime characters in this game in such high detail with their outfits. It's just, I mean, these graphics alone are right there with Tekken 7 graphics. Now, Tekken 7 is obviously, you know, a very, detailed fighting game as far as characters and animation goes. Now, I would love in the future to see a Dragon Ball versus Tekken game. They've done that with, Tekken versus Street Fighter. I would love to see Dragon Ball versus Tekken. That would be so awesome. And so let me move on to the other things that make this game great. I think that you have the hub world. Now, I know a lot of people really dislike the hub world, and there are a few things that are, there to complain about, that are necessary to point out that piss people off. Now, running around not knowing where to go, you have a map, it gives you no waypoint or objective. Now, I find out that I didn't even know it. I was, just randomly pressing buttons, and you are able to drive vehicles, which gets you around quicker than, jumping and running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Now, that also goes with me saying, which I should have mentioned in the beginning of the video, has a lot of similarities with Xenoverse 2. And it really does. And a little bit of Dragon Ball Fighters. Now, that's one of the things. You're able to drive vehicles around. You can even ride in Frieza's pod. You have somewhat like a motorcycle. You can even ride a frog. Now, I think this is like the frog from Dragon Ball, where what's his name became a frog. The Ginyu Force. But yeah, that's one of the things I think makes the game better, where you can get around quicker. And the shops. Now, I know there's 4 shops, and you have to walk around. You have to go to each area to buy a certain outfit. But in each shop, you have accessories, you have items, you have abilities, skills, and costumes. Now, you don't buy the costumes. If people who have not bought the game and still, trying to make up their mind, should they buy the game because of how many bad things they've heard about it and good things. Well, these are the things that are in the shop. Everything I mentioned is in one area. Even though you have 3 other different areas you have to buy a certain outfit. Now, to earn gold, it's not zinni in this game, it's called gold. So, if you do side missions, you earn 200 pieces of gold if you do bad. Now, if you do good, possibly 500 pieces of gold. Now, the best way to earn a lot of gold is to do the campaign missions. And, well, you guys who have played it, a little bit of a spoiler alert for you guys who are still trying to make up your mind to buy it or not, who haven't played it. It gets a bit tedious, where you constantly have to keep fighting people with the Umbra Cube. Not the Umbrella Cube, the Umbra Cube, that you have to pull out of the different characters in the game that are, being controlled by the Venoms. That gets a little tedious, where you have to do each mission and it's kind of the same thing. Oh, well, I gotta take a cube, I gotta beat his ass, take the cube out. That's a little annoying, but you earn a lot of gold doing these missions. Through the campaign story missions, you earn 1,000 to 1,100 to, if you do really good, you earn 2,000 pieces of gold. And each costume, or each piece of the costume, is about 5,000. I think it's just the top part and the bottom part, the legs and the chest, or 5,000 pieces of gold each. Now the accessories, the hands and the feet, you'll probably pay 2,000, 3,000 in that area when you buy the other parts of the outfit and the accessories. Now the accessories are a little cheaper than the rest. I think they're just about 1,000, or maybe a little like 900 pieces of gold. But yeah, so yeah, you have the 4 different areas where you can buy outfits and costumes and etc. and abilities. But that's the good thing about the game. That's another point for the game. You know, the graphics, the combat, the gameplay. Now, I have not yet played online, so I don't know how good the servers are. Now, I've mentioned this in one video, well, actually probably 2, and I'm going to mention again because I really hope in the near future they fix this, because this is probably the biggest issue with the game, and that's the gameplay that we love, but yet when you tag in and out, your character is taking damage, and they weren't even in the match yet. So when you tag out and you bring in the other character, he already has half a bar because the character you was playing as took the damage. Now, for some reason, your other partner, your other character that you tag in with is going to have half a bar of health, because who the hell knows why? Because the first character's already taken damage. That really doesn't make any sense. Now, that's one of the biggest issues I think people are having with the game, and hopefully they do an update for that and fix it and realize, we really hate that shit. I don't really see that being a big issue for them to fix. I'm like, what reason was there for them to do that? I mean, to make it easier for you to lose and just restart them. And I did not mention this in my rant video. Now, I'm on a loading screen. The loading screen is ridiculously way too long. It takes forever. Even if you want to customize your CAC, that I buy an outfit and then I go to customize them, and I have to wait 5 minutes for it to go into the customization for the outfit I bought. Now, I remember on Xenoverse 2, you didn't have to wait. You go straight to your character, you pick the outfit, you pick the color, boom. Then you unpause the game. I really don't understand. Maybe it's because of the graphics are so much high definition in this. Maybe that's the only reason I can assume why the loading screens take so long. So, but anyway, that's just me nitpicking at that one thing, which and the health bar, which is a big issue. And so I mentioned all the good things, and I'm looking past and I made my peace with the game, because I wasn't even going to play the story, and I mentioned that in my last video. I wasn't even going to play the story. I was just going to play offline, or play online and just do the side missions, earn outfits, earn abilities, and just play online against other players. And I have not beat the campaign yet, and I'm not going to play online until I get a little better and beat the campaign. And because right now I honestly suck. So I think I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I'll see you next time. This is Insano James. I'm out.